supposed to do our duty when the hills are crawling with cash, like in the valleys of...
Let's see, what's the new monster that we have to hunt? Is any hint? Oh. It's like a dread comet. It's like a red and blue chocobo. The sickle of Talonic. The hunters is reported speak of a wild chocobo that haunts not only the nearly badlands, but also their dreams. For exhibits of ferocity rarely seen in the species, and has ripped more than a dozen of their comrades from gizzard to groin. Shit. And feast on their flesh. The bird is far past taming. It must need to be put down. Shit. The sickle and Dalmatia, huh? I think I know that location actually. I feel like that's gonna be somewhere around here. The sickle, huh? Let's see. Ah, right here. Actually, if I take this and just head up, I can take the first right and I should run into that area it's in. I know you guys were there waiting to ambush, but I just wanted the I wanted the goodies.
All right.
You're not my targets.
No mistakes.
Really? Crazy burns. What is with all these animals just obsessively trying to fight me right now? Like, I have a bigger target to go for. Should be somewhere, I think, around here. Yeah, the sickle.
Don't get surrounded. No holding back.
Fuck it.
Too slow.
I'm getting good at countering, to be honest. Oh, he broke my defense on that one. No, I want the local map. There we go. Wait, this leads like to some sort of dead end. Maybe I should see what's at the end of this. That's what they sound like. Such a vile weeds. You really want to put up this fight? Fine.
Over here! All yours, Torgal.
There we go. There's gotta be something near this dead end, right? Wait, this is where I fought the other pack of animals before. Yeah, I remember this. Maybe it's somewhere back here. Maybe it's like in that little spot there. Well, let's double check and make sure. Let's make sure that this is everything. Burnt them all to a crisp. Yeah, I remember this is where we fought another animal, but I thought that we would run into it again or something. Or at least run into that other bird.
Good girl. Faster!
Said it was primarily near the sickle, right? Oh, there it is.
Be safe.
Dread Comet. That's a pretty looking chocobo, too.
That's like no chocobo I've ever seen. Something tells me it won't be easily broken.
Oh. Oh, okay, he does a large AoE attack. Come on. About to fry me up a chicken. Oh shit, he did multiples.
Let's try.
Jesus. Alright.
Bet we're all ready. Now for it.
Booyah! Fried chicken. What? Just the way I like it. Damn, look at that man experience. Did I level from that? I don't know if I did. Comments fair there.
Poor beast. There was nothing I could do.
Nice bird, but Jesus Christ, just straight up like straight up was like a raid boss, man. He freaking was tagging the entire field with those little meteors.
Allow me to educate you. Here you are. Thus ends today's lesson.
Didn't really have any new updates. I mean, I literally just got back from that fight with Leolud. We killed his second in command, but then Odin just decided to one-shot my ass with a crazy-ass attack with his blade, and I didn't know he could do that, to be honest.
Yeah. Sanctfordian, do you? Not bad, if I do say so myself. You can thank me later. Anything else?
New notes from the front, and more cherished items. I cannot begin to thank you for all you have done for Lost Wing. So, in lieu of any awkward moments, I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill, you and yours, so cover it. I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past. But thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put the rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might be I can sit back and enjoy this new world of yours. You're so keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. In your absence, shall I watch over my new charges? For them every protection I am able. I only ask that you do the same for his grace. It's not Joshua that's in danger right now. Hangman's signboard. Yeah, that's what he gave me for helping out in Lost Wing. Apparently if I complete storylines and quests, I get more stuff to put on my wall. Hoping to put a lot more up there. Maybe some animal heads would be nice. That comet would have been a cool one to have up there.
My Lord Marquis, I heard about Eastpool. That some of my fellow Guardians are to build a new home there. Both for themselves and for Madame Martha's bearers. Is it true?
It's true. The village is to be rebuilt.
I have many fond memories of Eastpool. When I was a child, we would visit my aunt and uncle often. They would lavish attention upon me as if I were the son they never had. I went to see Aunt Hannah after my uncle passed away, but not nearly as often as I should have.
Oscar, I'd like you to assist Sir Wade in the rebuilding efforts.
But my lord, my training is not yet complete. I couldn't possibly.
I warned you I might not be the easiest of masters, but I'm not as hard-hearted as that. Go. Be with your aunt. Rebuild her home. Is what she would have wanted.
Yes, my lord. Thank you,
Aww.
my lord.
This poor guy. I know how it's like. I always hate it when someone I care about, like family-wise, is in trouble. It always bothers me that, like, oh, I can't go because of work, and they always put that over your head, of like, oh, you don't have sick hours. It's like, come on, it's for a good cause. You have a lot to say, apparently.
Is there out you need? There's no one like our Nan.
Apparently,
Your lad's worth double that. And haven't.
Yeah, skies are looking bad. I was kind of hoping more of a, like, kind of like the last guy I was talking to. Learning more about his family and loved ones.
He's a surly soaker.
Blackthorn can seem a little dark at times, yes, but under all that soot is a heart of gold.
Why are you all talking shit about him? He's literally right fucking here. You can probably hear all of it. Bunch of bastards.
What can I get you, Sid? Well, someone's in a good mood.
We survived
Drink up, you
Odin.
lot. The next round's on Sid.
What better way to brighten up the day than buying everyone a drink?
Don't be a stranger, Sid.
That is the thing. If I am leader of this place, I definitely would have done that more often. I had no idea you could even do that. I just learned that just now, to be honest.
Good morrow to you, my friend.
How are you looking, bud?
Thank you for indulging an old man.
Yeah, he didn't have anything new. You have something to say?
Sid, did you know that chocobos are far more resilient to the effects of ether than most other beasts? Some say that's one of the reasons they were tamed for use as mounts and sumpters, so that an ether flood wouldn't mean instant death for their riders or drivers. Me, I reckon they built it up over generations. Too many foolish traders driving their birds into floods, and only the toughest surviving.
Natural evolution. Most likely. Although, after what I just saw, Chocobos can cast spells, so I don't think it's too hard to believe they can survive ether floods pretty easily.
Lord Marquis, you seem unwell. I know His Grace has asked that I remain here with your people. But if you were to require my services, I could leave for the Free Cities at once.
No, after what I just experienced there, you definitely should not have gone. Doesn't matter how good of a medic she is, she would have been murdered along with everybody else there. With all the demons and all the orcs and the Select, there's
How are
nothing
we
they could have
supposed to
done.
do our duty when the hills are crawling with Akashic and the valleys are full of ether?
How indeed. My men and I lost an entire day avoiding a flood that wasn't there a fortnight ago.
But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Wait, search Mid's dungeons?
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone, do you think Mid's ship will ever sail?
This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it. I'd better keep looking. What do we have here? Oh. Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
I know this is your hideaway, but you really shouldn't be in here. If Mid caught you rifling through her research, she'd have your head, then mine for letting you.
That leather loosener was only the first of the discoveries the Alembic gonna help us make. Just you wait, Sid. Just you wait!
We've had no word from Canva for days. Please tell me Mid is all right.
Huh?
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
I know you like your riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. Of all my inventions, this one's the best, and so when choosing this place to rest, I recalled your opus daughter dearest, and now it sleeps there in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising. So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. But what would that be? Perhaps Otto might know.